Hi, my Scorpios. Welcome to your collective reading for the remainder of January 2022. Just a reminder, this is a collective reading, so every message may or may not resonate. Simply take what does and just leave the rest. If something does resonate with you, please hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video, as that helps me grow this channel and put out more readings and content for you all. Also, feel free to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs as well. Right now, I am pulling cards for your recent past energy, past 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, to see what's been going on with the Scorpios. And I'm going to tap into your current and future energies. We have the reverse broken heart card, which lets me know that there's been some type of past pain, hurt, or grief that you all have been through, that you may have been holding on through to, but it feels like something has been released, like almost like something has ended, especially with the reverse contract card, which means the ending of something. So whether you sold a house, you left a job, you left a relationship or marriage, it is about something ending, some type of contract or something that you formed with someone or something. And it almost feels like some of you all may have been lied to or deceived in your past, in your recent past, or even further out, but it's almost like the remnants were still being felt until recently. And with the reverse journey, lets me know that some of you all kind of like this new beginning, or this journey that you had hoped for did not go as planned, or it didn't go how you wanted it to. So again, this could be relationship, but this could also be career. Like maybe you started a job and you were under the impression that it would be something else, and then when you started, it wasn't, and it could have been you were deceived, and it could have broken your heart, and you could have quit and left that job, and that hope for opportunity did not work out. But for some of you all, I am getting relationships as well, some type of deceit, and there's something that you maybe just hoped for, just didn't work out the way that you wanted it to. But with the reverse broken heart, it lets me know that some of you all have taken the time to heal and to move on from this heartbreak, from this pain. And some of you are, you're still healing, because, of course, healing is not a linear process, right? It comes and it goes, it ebbs and it flows. But while as I was talking, inner child healing also popped out. This could be some type of inner child healing and shadow work that maybe you have been doing, or something could have happened that it brought up past issues and scars, possibly from your childhood or just younger years, that you kind of had to face because maybe you hadn't truly dealt with it and faced it, and this brought up more baggage that kind of unearthed it and kind of had to force you to confront or face something. What else for recent past history for Scorpio spirit? Oh gosh, a lot of cards just popped out for you all. I guess spirit has a lot to say, so just give me 1 second. But yeah, it definitely feels like a lot of healing has taken place and is currently taking place for you, Scorpios. But let's see what else has been going on with Scorpios for past energy. Okay. Manifestation. You all have been manifesting something. You have been calling in or trying to bring in something for yourselves. Interesting. Let's see if I can get some more messages, guardian angels, for Scorpios. Feels like you are still manifesting something. Forgiveness and understanding. It's almost like you've been manifesting or manifested a better situation for yourselves. And with this forgiveness and understanding, it just lets me know that that past pain and hurt, you had to, or you're probably still having to forgive this person or this situation in order to move on and release this baggage. And some of you all could be releasing baggage from yourselves. And this could be internal, almost like you've been putting kind of blame on yourselves, or maybe just this hurt or this sadness that you're having to forgive yourself for, or just release, because it feels like you all were carrying baggage that you were not meant to carry. And it probably was a hard decision. Some of you all may even have blamed yourself or been angry at yourself for breaking this contract, but it's almost like you had to do it. And it's so funny because the clear, cancel, and release card just came out as well, which is about clearing out things that are not and were not right for you. So it lets me know that what you let go of, what you walked away from, this journey that didn't go as planned, it was for a reason. And it may not feel like it may not have felt like it at the time, but it was for the best. It was for you to move forward and truly in the way that you were supposed to, and go towards the things that you were and still are manifesting and bringing in for yourselves. Let's see. Current energy for Scorpios right now. But yeah, you definitely had to release and let go of whatever that was, Scorpios, because it was not right for you. What's going on? We have reverse envy. Some of you all are trying to raise your vibration and you're practicing gratitude, or you're starting to appreciate things more than maybe you used to, or either you are starting to or you're trying to, and that's okay. It's one day at a time, right? But gratitude is so important. We have reverse garden and the gate. Some of you all are stepping out of your comfort zone and you are embracing something that's really necessary and really needed. This card is also a good indicator for prosperity, so for finances and abundance. So it could be like a career or just a overall opportunity that's coming in, or has come in, or that is coming in for you, that maybe you would have held yourself back from before, but now it's like you're starting to embrace this thing. And it's good because it feels like it's going to be right for you. Like, it feels like it is going to be good. We have reverse first chakra, Archangel Michael. Some of you are maybe feeling kind of unstable or a little bit kind of shaky right now. I don't know if you feel not as protected, not as grounded, or almost like the feeling when you are leaving a 9-to-5 job behind to start a business and you're a little bit unsure or afraid of if you're going to make it, because sometimes it's nice to have that stability, right? But it's not as nice as that personal freedom or working for yourselves. So that's just an example. I like to use starting a business a lot in my readings, but I don't know. I feel like it resonates with so many of us, myself included. And so I don't know. It just feels like you are maybe feeling unstable, unsure. But it's so funny because as I'm shuffling, the temple pad just popped out, which says you are on the right track, Scorpios. If you are truly following your heart, following this opportunity, you're practicing gratitude, there's no need to feel shaky or unstable or unprotected, because it's all going to work out. You are following your soul's purpose. If you've released something or let something go, it was for the best, because now you are on the right path. You've done the work, you are doing the work, and it's leading you to the way you need to go. But there's definitely some type of financial prosperity or abundance coming in for you. If you are taking that leap of faith, if you are getting out of your comfort zone, which is what the garden and the gate is all about, stepping outside of that gate and really going after something, it is going to lead to a lot of prosperity, a lot of abundance, and a lot of happiness, because you are following your heart and you are following your goals. Wow. Gosh. Mother, Father, God just came out, which knows that you are divinely protected and guided. Again, if you are feeling unsure, unstable, or a little bit afraid of taking a risk, whether it's a risk in career, whether it's a risk in love, you are divinely protected and loved. Okay, let's see what else for Scorpios. We have trust the universe, joy and contentment. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull one more for Scorpios with current energy. Yeah, this is about saying trust the universe. If you are afraid, if you are doubtful, if you are fearful about this next step, this next journey, just know that it is all going to work out. You are on the right path. It is leading to a lot of joy and contentment. You have to trust in the universe for the things that you have lost, the things that you've been forced to let go of, the things that you've walked away from. It has all been leading up to this point, to happiness, contentment. You've had to trust in the universe, and it has not always been easy. It's not always easy to put that faith, right? But it's about, going forward and just knowing that things that you're going to be caught. You have a safety net. Things are working out the way they're supposed to. Courage and bravery. Yeah, it has not been easy, and it won't always be easy, right? As you take that leap of faith towards this thing, or as you start to plan towards something, but you have to have courage and bravery. You have to be strong, because you're going to have to be uncomfortable to get to where you want to be. That just happens with change, and as we go after our goals. And so it is important to have courage and bravery. Spirit is saying to maintain a warrior spirit, have courage and bravery, and just know that you are leading towards something so good, and the things that you've been wanting, what you've been praying for, what you've been manifesting, right? A lot of peace and a lot of happiness. No matter if you've been through a lot recently, or in the recent past, or even over the past few years, it feels like you've had to go through these things in order to learn what you needed to learn and to grow. And now you are going towards something so beautiful and amazing. The World card just popped out for your future energy. Yeah, you have this amazing opportunity coming in for you. And this could be like a global energy as well, because this card can also mean like social media. So let's say like you're starting obviously starting a business or going to school or some opportunity, a relationship. This could be something that's done online. All that could be started online or done online. It could be something like meeting others online and like creating a community. But it's definitely some type of major and wonderful opportunity that's like probably bigger than what you even expected that it could even be. We have the Angel of Balance. That is about making sure that you maintain a balance, make sure that you're, as you go forward and as these opportunities come in for you, make sure that you are just like focusing on not just career and business and finances and all of that, but make sure you're focusing on the personal, the spiritual, the emotional, your relationships, right? Because this is going to be important to maintain that balance, right? Because you don't want to completely neglect a certain area of your life just because something else is kind of ramping up. That's going to be really important, which is it's so funny because this card just popped out. Caring connection. So if you're looking for love or in a relationship, this could be a really good time for finding love, and for finding love or for taking it to the next level. And if you're wondering when is my love coming in, it'll be in your near future. But this card also popped out. So patience, okay, is going to happen. Do not doubt it. Do not worry. And also patience for if you're building something, if you're, heading towards like, you're walking in your soul's purpose or creating this thing that you want to create, this job, this business, going to school, just know that it's going to work out the way it's supposed to in due time. Your relationship, you're going to find the one, but have patience, okay? Just know it won't all happen tomorrow, maybe not next week, but in your near future, it feels like things are ramping up and getting ready to take off. Let's see. What else for Scorpios? Earth and ground. Make sure you don't lose yourself, Scorpios. Make sure that you are finding time to devote to yourself, to your personal, to your mental. Again, with that balance, this is really important for you all, because it just feels like it's really important for you to like kind of bring that energy back to yourselves, kind of find calmness, call back that energy to yourselves, but also keep yourself grounded, especially as you go on and you start to, go after these goals and accomplish these things that you've been called to do. Cut the cord. So continue to release any type of negativity, toxicity, any people or situations that are not right for you, that don't serve you, that bring you down. You're not meant to keep them and maintain them in your life as you go forward. So you're going to see a lot of things happening, a lot of changes. And I don't want to say, I don't want to say that to scare you, but you have to understand as we evolve, as we grow, sometimes different people may leave our lives, they may, because we are not operating on the same wavelength, right? We're not into the same things. Like you're focused on ascending. And sometimes the sad part is we can't always bring those people with us. And also the same thing for like situations such as like, careers and educational programs. Sometimes we have to leave certain things behind to go to our next level. And hopefully it catches up with us in our next level, right? What else do we have? We have romance and connection. Again, if you all are looking for love or looking to maybe take your relationship to the next level, this could be a really good sign. If you haven't really opened your heart up to love after maybe that past pain from the past, this could be a really good time to start to open yourselves. Of course, keep yourselves protected, but really don't shy away, because it feels like a really beautiful love could be coming in for you, or just following your heart. It doesn't always have to be about love and relationships. It could be just following your heart as well as your passions. And what else? We have take charge and action. Even though this will not happen overnight, it will not happen overnight, but it will happen the way it's supposed to. Continue to do the work, continue to do what feels right for you, continue to do what makes you happy, and continue to follow your heart. Take charge and action, because you're more than capable to make what you want for yourself a reality and make it happen. You have all the resources that you need, but it's about tapping into that resources and utilizing it, and not letting anyone or anything distract you or throw you off of your grind. Okay. All right, now let's see if this reading is resonating with you. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button, like button, and share this video. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Before I wrap your readings up, Scorpios, I'm going to pull a few of the Ancestor Spirit Oracle cards to see what messages and guidance your ancestors have for you right now. Let's see, ancestors, what do you have to say to the collective Scorpios? But right now, this card keeps popping out, and I'll pull one more. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, this is so funny because the open to love card just popped out. So I always say this card can just be about passions and anything following your heart. But because I was just saying about some of you, I may have been closed off to love for a while. This is maybe your ancestors trying to tell you to open yourselves up again, protect yourselves. But some of you all, I feel like have been closing yourself off to the bad things, but also the beautiful things. And so you have to make sure that you can, use discernment, but also to see what's not right and what is right for you. But don't be afraid to let in what is right for your heart. And this is also about just following your passion. So whether you have a career or just a hobby that you're passionate about, then maybe you want to turn into something more, follow that. Don't shy away from it. Be open to that, because it feels like this could be a really good thing for you. Let's see, what else do we have? We have back to basics. Yeah, this is about getting back to yourself at the core, about what you truly love and what you truly want for yourselves, and kind of clearing out the clutter and all the mess, and really just simplify and really get back to the basics is what this is all about. And then we have respect your physical body in Earth Magic. Again, that balance card is popping back into my head. So that just lets me know that your physical body could be really important right now. So whether you have like a maybe that doctor's appointment that you need to make, that maybe you've been kind of putting off for a while, or maybe that detox you want to do, or maybe even just going for walks more, just eating a little bit healthier, you have to make sure that you're respecting your physical body, because it all plays a role, our physical, spiritual, mental, and emotional. And it's so important that we keep track of that. Even though things may be getting busy and we may be creating things and, starting relationships and all this stuff, we can't put ourselves on the back burner. And also the same with Earth Magic. That is about just going out and connecting with nature, with the earth around us, and tapping into that magic. So whether it's certain rituals that you do, such as meditation, yoga, going for walks, or prayer, whatever it is that how you connect with the divine or with whatever you believe in, it's really important to maintain those rituals, start them, or just continue them if you've maybe slacked off from it, because that's going to be really important that you go forward as well, and helping you kind of ground yourself, center yourself, and really tap into that full potential and that full, the resources and the magic that you hold within yourselves, and that power. All right, Scorpios, thank y'all so much for joining me, and I will see y'all next time.